What's up, Internet? My name is Matt, and this is the year of the kilt, and it's week 50 or 51. It's Christmas, which means it must be the end of week 51. Because there's 1 week left in the year, right? I don't know how I got off on my numbers, but somewhere I did. Whatever. Today is a kilt review. Today I am reviewing, drumroll, the Kiltman Kilts Pub Kilt. And the first thing I have to say about this kilt is yes, yes, yes. All the thumbs up. I love this kilt. I've worn it for 2 weeks straight. I only washed it once because I couldn't, I didn't want to take it off. It's an excellent kilt, and I have like a bazillion reasons for thinking that. So let's just dive right in. First things first, front apron. Kind of Utility-Kilts style in that it is narrow. A narrow front apron, totally like half the width of a standard kilt front apron. Is great, is fine. I don't really care. It's straight, kind of one shape, that's good. It's got the 8 snaps running up and down. The bottom 2 I could probably live without. But it doesn't bunch up and get weird and bulgy in the wrong places like other kilts do. And the snaps are good, they're high quality. It's the real deal. Belt loops. Big old belt loops on this guy. I feel like they're bigger than some, possibly bigger than most. Reinforced with a rivet. God, I love people who rivet things. And, you know, designed for perhaps a larger belt than some. Down here, you'll notice the fabric. It's 100% cotton. It's not like super heavyweight. I would say it's a medium to heavyweight cotton. Not quite Carhartt, but closer to like a denim. Stitched like just to absolute obscenity. There's just, I mean, so much attention to detail in the stitching. I don't feel at all like it's coming apart. But one thing that I did notice is if you look inside any given pleat, they're not hiding a lot of fabric here. Like in some pleats you'd get like almost a full length pleat, and here you get, I mean, there's so much more that there could be, which results in them using a lot less fabric, which with a standard kilt, like a tartan kilt, an 8-yard kilt has an awful lot of fabric in it. And 8 yards, when it's sort of belted onto you, will swish and move in a certain way that a lot of people really like. It's also warm, which is good in the winter, bad in the summer. But a kilt like the Kiltman kilts has so little fabric in it that it doesn't swish. It's actually pretty rigid. It kind of stays put, which makes it look good in its own way. It makes it look like more refined, more crisp, more neat, because it's not swishing all over the place and your pleats aren't coming out of place because your pleats, there's not an awful lot of fabric in them and they aren't going anywhere. Look at all the stitching in these. It's like just crazy. So it looks good, it feels good, it doesn't have the swish that a lot of people like, but it's also not going anywhere. So we'll open it up, and I'll show you kind of what's going on the inside here. God damn, these snaps are for real. Which is good. You don't want your kilt coming off unless you want your kilt coming off, you know what I'm saying? So here's your slant pockets. They're properly sized, big damn slant pockets. I'm not a big slant pocket person, but I have a knife that just lives in one of them, and it's great. It's an extra knife that you might or might not ever need. Stitching for days. I mean, just every little stress point, everything has been totally taken care of. It's all stitched to the max, and then it's riveted, and I love people who rivet things. Got the embroidered logo on there, 10 points for that. Dig it. Here's your words. Kiltman Kilts, Street Kilts. This is I think this is the pub kilt. Made in India. Their little slogan is, "We give good pocket." These guys are all about their pockets. I'd rather they give good head, but good pocket's a close second. So we'll talk about the pockets in a minute because I don't want to get distracted. This is something unique about this kilt that I really liked. So you've got your standard you know, pocket or whatever reinforcement areas, and that's good. That's on the rear pockets. You want those there. But this rivet right here is unusual. This is a huge stress point in utility kilts. This is where your ass is going to start coming out of the kilt, right here. It's going to start here, and it's going to work its way down the width of your ass. But if it can't start here, then your butt's going to stay in the kilt and you'll be fine. So this is the middle of the back of the kilt. And this kind of feels dirty spreading it like this, but forgive my kilt porn. This has been reinforced, riveted, and stitched so many times, I am completely in awe of how this is put together. I don't think my ass is ever coming out of this kilt. I don't think yours will either. So it goes all the way down the bottom like that. Totally stitched together. Something tells me there's probably extra fabric in there that's holding it all together. I'm just totally blown away by this. I love it. Incredible attention to detail. Yes, this right here, everybody who's making utility kilts should do this. Yes. But, you know, Kiltman kilts, we're all about the pocket. We give good pocket. I'm going to put the video camera down here, flip the kilt over. Don't mind that 5 seconds of blackness. Okay, so you've got your standard number of pockets on this kilt. First thing, slant pockets, full size. You can actually get your hand in them. Oh my God, what a concept. And it drops down a fair way. You get enough pocket that it's big and usable. Rear pockets. We saw the rivets earlier. Saw the rivets on the belt loops. Snaps, which are good. There's no place for Velcro in pockets in this world. I hate Velcro. And then they've got the elasticy thing so that you could put a beer bottle in your back pocket, or you could put your wallet, or you could just like leave them and they sit. 2 rear pockets. Check this out too. Damn. I don't know if that's real leather or not, but Kiltman pub kilt. God, I love that. The pockets. Are you ready? Here we go. They sell like a half a dozen different kinds of pockets. And here's one of them. Here's an example. This is like a workman's whatever pocket. It's just obscene. Like, I could fit my head in there and then still have pockets to use. Inside pockets inside the pockets. It just gets like enormous. You could put so many awesome things in here, like a full-size hardback book, whatever. Pens, knives, whatever you want. They call their system the Pick Your Pocket system because they sell like a half a dozen different kinds of pocket. So you can just like, oh, I want one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And then you totally just switch them out because of their awesome attachment system. They've got these 2 totally beefy clips that you could put these. They're designed to go on the kilt, or you can put them on your belt, or you could put them on your backpack, or you could put them anywhere. And on the back of every pocket is a zipper pocket, which I'm too dumb to open because zippers with one hand are hard. It makes it like totally pit pocket proof because it's 1, it's a zipper, and 2, this sits on the inside so nobody can get to it. But all you have to do to get to it is like lift the pocket up, whatever, and you could like put your wallet in here, you can put your social security card in here, you keep like 2 boxes of condoms in here, whatever floats your boat. And it's just totally cavernous. It's crazy. And this is the back of every pocket. You've got these 2 clip thingies and then another zipper pocket. So like 10 thumbs up. This is like a workman's-ish pocket for like when you're out on the job site, I guess. This here is called the party pocket. It's got insulated beer cozies as part of the pocket, like, cause duh. Then it comes with attached, standard, a beer bottle opener on a, like, thing. I don't know what this thing is called, but I love it. I love playing with it. I used it often. So, God, yes, party pocket. And then inside the party pocket is more party pocket. Don't mind my handkerchief. And look how huge these pockets are. It's just crazy. They're incredible. Fit your whole head in there. You can fit a baby in that pocket. Call it good. Take your baby to a party. The thing that I have a trouble getting used to with these pockets is that this snap is there to like retain the pocket. It doesn't, this is not another pocket built into the pocket. This is just hiding the attachment system for the pockets. And I totally can't get these off one-handed, so just bear with me here a minute. See if I can pull the pocket out, which doesn't take much doing. You just have to be a little more coordinated than I am with one hand. And then this is the system, just these big burly metal things riveted onto the pocket. And if you don't want any outside pockets at all, you can kind of class it up and just leave it. Get rid of that. Just kind of cleaner lines, you see more of the pleats, and you still have your slant pockets and your rear pockets. So, I mean, the party pocket, the beer pocket, whatever you want to call it, is easily my favorite. My phone fits in here, you know, my phone charger, whatever fits in here. You can fit all kinds of crap down here. Just love the party pocket. I don't know what this one's called, but it's equally useful. Your phone fits in this one too, or in this one, which, I mean, look at these. A pocket designed to expand. What a concept. And instead of filling the pockets with like the stripper cards from Vegas, they fill them with their business cards, so you can hand them out to people who are like, oh my god, what a great kilt. You're like, yeah, I know, I'm hot. Here's a card, buy your own. And then they have these, this is like a more normal pocket. There's not a whole lot going on, just a zipper pocket. But they have these like little tartan swatches. You can like pick your tartan and like represent the clan even though you're wearing your utility kilt. Your Kiltman kilts. Kiltman kilts. Anyway, extremely well put together, but check this out. I only wore this pocket for like a day, and I lost a button. Whop, whop. It's the only one I've lost out of like, what, probably 24 buttons that are involved in this whole setup. I mean, they're everywhere, and I lost half of one. The bottom's still there. It's actually still attached here. I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna wreck my fingernails. But aside from that, I'm sure if I called them and told them, like I just now noticed that that was a thing, I'm sure if I called them and told them, they'd just ship me a free pocket. These guys are for real. This is called the Heritage Pocket. Anyway, 200 bazillion points for these guys. I love this kilt. I wear it all the damn time. I love the fact that I can take the pockets off. Guess how much it costs. Go ahead, just guess to yourself how much this kilt costs. I'll wait. $160, $170, $169, I think, on their website. At that price point, this is the best kilt I've reviewed. It is incredible. It is indestructible. It's far less expensive than some of its neighbors. And just, I mean, bang for the buck is huge. Now, that being said, you pay extra for the pockets. Pockets range from like $25 or $30 up. I think I probably have a total of $100 in pockets here. If I had to pick two, I would go with, for sure, the party pocket. You gotta have it. Who cares about this thing? I mean, I love it, but I always carry like 3 or 4 different apparati that can be used as bottle openers. But this is a good, like a nice party gimmick. But being able to hold multiple beers and having it just be a humongous damn pocket. Yes to the party pocket. And then I like this one because it's a little more mellow and it's still like compartmentizable. I like this guy, but when I put my tape measure in the workman's style pocket, it's a big tape measure and it starts like flinging shit around and I end up like hitting people as I walk by them. These pockets are huge. They're not messing around. So I would probably go with the party pocket and whatever this one's called. I've misplaced the name for it, but it looks like this. Just the one beer water bottle holder thing. Totally into it. Love them both. Love this kilt. I cannot say enough good things about the Kiltman kilts. The customer service was great. I did order the kilt a little small, but just a little. And that was my own damn fault because I've been getting fat. So I started working out again and now I fit in the kilt, which is like, that's the way it should be. And I'm actually sad that I have to go review a different kilt, and I don't get to wear this one for at least 2 weeks. It's highest recommend. Love the Kiltman kilts. This is the pub kilt. Do it. This is, I think it's standard inch standard inch sizing for these guys. This one's a 30, and I don't know if that's my jean size or it must be my jean size. Which I'm sure it explains very well on their website, which will be kiltmankilts.com if they know what they're doing. I'll link to that down below. But highest recommend for the Kiltman Kilts Pub Kilt. Comes in a variety of colors. Kiltman Kilts sells a variety of other models as well. Can't speak to them, but the Pub Kilt is killer. Highly recommended. Go buy one. Tell them I sent you. Tell them how amazing it is. Make sure you get a couple pockets and enjoy it, because you're gonna love it. I am starting on another kilt today, and I'll wear it through the Christmas holidays and through New Year's. And then after the end of the first week of the new year, I will have a review, and then we will talk about the future. So I will check in next week with New Year's and what I'm doing with the year of the kilt moving forward. And then the week after that, we'll have a kilt review, and then we'll see. But until then, my name is Matt, and this is the Year of the Kilt, and I'll see you next week. Merry Christmas.